Hey, look at that. Wow, that was actually faster than before. Faster than ever. We found it. Hell yeah.
Yes! The door's open!
Given the circumstances, Junpei's happiness was certainly understandable. Ace seemed to share his excitement.
Alright, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Santa snorted.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
He still seemed irritated by something, however, and sat down on the stairs petulantly.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Ace sighed, with air of a long-suffering parent.
Alright, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
He gave a quick nod to Ace and Santa and dashed off down the stairs. Before long, he was back on the first floor, next to the conveyor belt and June.
Oh, Junpei!
As he drew closer, she stood up slowly.
Are you okay?
He did his best to sound calm and nonchalant, but there was no hiding the genuine concern in his voice.
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
June blushed. He wasn't sure if she was embarrassed or still feverish.
Let me check.
Just to make sure, he reached out and put his hand against her forehead.
Good. You're feeling a lot better.
She was feeling far less warm than she had earlier, but she still wasn't down to what seemed normal to him.
Are you sure you're alright?
He had to be sure. June gave him a look.
Oh, you're such a warrior, Junpei. Oops, I mean, warrior.
June giggled. She wasn't sure if she just made a joke or not, but he wasn't sure. Seeing her smile again made Junpei feel at ease. If she was well enough to smile and laugh, she really was feeling much better. He gave her a friendly poke on the forehead.
Alright, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go!
June clasped her hand and nodded urgently. They're adorable. They're pretty cute together. They headed back to the exit, but on the way, they found...
Oh, it's...
Santa?
Santa was sitting on the stairs. He was, however, holding something in his right hand, staring at it with a strange expression. Junpei June slowed down, finally stopped in front of him.
What are you looking at?
Santa answered without looking up, his voice quiet.
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Santa simply nodded.
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
June cocked her head, confused.
She was only about an inch tall then?
Santa glared at her.
Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch.
Best not to say anything, June. Must be a really sore spot for him. Santa didn't smile or laugh.
Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
He simply turned back to his picture and spoke.
I was her Santa Claus. Wait, what?
This sudden revelation took Junpei by surprise. He had no idea what Santa meant. He glanced at June, who shook her head. She didn't know either.
Have you ever heard the story of the two Santa Clauses? It goes that a long time ago, there were two Santas. One of them wore white, and the other one wore black. The white Santa gave presents to good kids, and the black Santa played tricks on bad kids. It went on like that for a while, but eventually the black Santa's tricks started to get worse and worse. Pretty soon, the white Santa couldn't stand it anymore, and he stabbed the black Santa to death. When he stabbed the other Santa, the white Santa got blood all over his clothes. And that's why, these days, his clothes are red.
Is that an actual thing? Wow, that's a hardcore Santa.
You could say that red is all that's left of the black Santa.
Junpei was silent. He could think of nothing to say. And June was staring at Santa, sadness playing on her face. He continued.
I wonder which Santa I am. The white Santa or the black Santa?
Huh.
Oh.
Uh,
Alright, let's go.
Santa stood up suddenly, his downcast demeanor gone. He shoved the picture back in his pocket and headed back to the stairs, taking them two at a time.
Huh?
Junpei and June looked at one another. There was nothing they could think of to say.
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Santa's voice echoed across the room from above them.
Let's go.
yeah.
They nodded and followed him quickly up the stairs. Ace was waiting for them at the top. He was leaning against the handrail. He looked very tired.
Oh, you're finally back.
The door had shut, but it wasn't cause for concern.
Sorry we took so long.
Junpei quickly solved the disc puzzle a second time, and the door opened once again.
Let's go.
In single file, they walked through. After walking for nearly 15 feet, they found themselves in front of a metal door. It opened easily enough, and they passed through it as well. A new room stretched out before them.
Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Junpei, Ace, and June stopped unconsciously, passing to take in the new surroundings. Pausing, Santa's voice just broke through the momentary trance.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going!
Yet another room we enter, ladies and gentlemen. Yet another room we enter. Seek a way out. Okay, here we are. We got boxes that says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 over there. I'm guessing we're gonna have to put something there. We have a puzzle in the center, a coffin, as interesting as it is, a panel, a couple of stairs, sets of stairs, bags, lots of bags everywhere. A bunch of crates, one single crate open to the bottom of us, and a box standing in the middle of nowhere. Let's investigate upstairs real quick. See what's up there. The stairs. They'll go up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. Okay, we got a door. This is the only door here, except for the one we just came through. Then this is the exit. No shit, Sherlock. Of course, it's locked. Isn't it an electronic lock? No, just a keyhole right into the doorknob. So to open the door, gotta find the key that fits that keyhole. Yeah. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Check out what this says here. There's several lights here with numbers 1 to 9. Only lights with a 9 is lit. Well, there's 6 holes here. Look like jacks for a headphone cable. Jacks, huh? Maybe if you put something in them. Yeah, something might happen. Looks like it's covering something. Looks like some kind of a little shutter. Maybe I'll open if we do something. It's gonna come out of it if it opens up. Yeah, I'll let you know that. You know anything with lights? Several lights here, number 1 through 9. Only light with number 9 is lit. Okay, it has something to do with the boxes, I'm pretty sure. Monitor's off. I got a green switch here, and a red one. That's some kind of a lever. None of this seems to do anything, though. Maybe the power is off? Yeah, maybe. There's a single green light in the bottom, though. That means... Okay. Nothing with the monitor. Yep, nothing we can do with the control panel. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and leave for now. Got a box here. Did you find something, Junpei? Wait, that's Ace there. It's a card. He has a headshot on it. A headshot? Yeah. Why does it have Ace there? Card with a headshot of Ace and a plug. We're supposed to plug this in somewhere, I'm guessing. Interesting. Interesting. Card with a headshot for Clover. Snake. I don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by the weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. Okay, let's investigate this place a little bit more. That's the door we came from. We got another bag here. That's 7's card. 2 boxes. It's locked. We need a key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Do they... Oh? Ace bent down and picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Junpei, take a look at this. Cards. Oh, okay. Looks like we got a Lotus's card. Alright, I'm guessing we have to use particular cards on them. 8 will be used there. Some number boxes. Show them. Does that mean we need to collect the cards we don't have? Probably. Use it on lock? I guess I have to use on all of them then. Ooh, hello there. We got ours, okay, number 5. Not cool, man. Took this picture without my permission. It looks pretty cool though. You look really handsome in this picture. Hey, knock it off, love. Never mind. Hey, knock it off, lovebirds. What? We're not a couple. Not at all. Not in any way. Oh, that's June saying that. Well then, you know how she feels, buddy. You know how she feels. What else we got here? Oh, there's June there. Must be... Oh no! Don't look at it. I'm not cute at all, and I'm not photogenic. I don't look sexy either. Next to Clover, my skin looks gross. And I'm not sexy like Lotus. I know guys go for women who look like Lotus. But... I'm trying to. I'm doing my best I can. So please, don't call me a broad or trash can or cutting board. Wait a minute. I haven't said anything like that, have I? What? Okay, girl's getting a little bit too self-conscious there. Girl's getting a little too self-conscious. Search all the boxes. There's nothing in them. I should probably go through and actually check on inventory for everybody here, shouldn't I? Let's see, let's ask about flip this up. Let's ask about Ace here. It's Ace's card. It looks like some kind of a European lord. Oh, my headshot. You wanna see it? It's actually a pretty good picture. No, I don't need to see it. In fact, we're allowed to get back to our search. Let's see, the snake. Snake. Is that Snake's card? Yeah, you wanna see it? No, that's fine. Got 7. This is 7's card. Oh no, it's SANTAS thing. I have to look at the name tags before I read. I'm so bad at that right now. Is it supposed to be a trading card? It's not a very good one. This is Clover's card. You know, look at this photo. She's kind of cute, isn't she? Oh, June is a little jealous. Huh? What's up? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Why does her smile make me feel cold? Wow. There's a picture of Lotus on this card. Man, her hair is ridiculous. It's like clay or something. Says the pot to the kettle. Okay, we gotta find a couple more cards here then. Gotcha. Couple more bags in here. We got SANTAS. Man, that guy on the card is one good-looking son of a bitch. Way more class than the other chumps. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Huh? What's your problem? Don't say I met you. Didn't say I met you, did I? Shit. Well then. Well then. One more bag here. This is 9. This guy. The card has ninth man on it. He's the first victim of this Nonary game. Actually, come to think of it, he was acting pretty weird. I wonder what his deal was. We got all 9 cards, so we should be able to go over to the boxes here and open them up. But let's check this area over here first. This is the only area with a fence around it. Junpei, think you could take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Pussy. Okay, fine. I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah, but just in case. Wait, what is he gonna do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Holy shit. Oh, electric fans. Oh, that's not good. This... Oh man. That's electricity running through the fence. Looks like it. Then we can't get to the other side. Well, we could jump off the crates, but we won't be able to get back. We got a box down here. I want to investigate. I guess not. See if we can get over the fence by jumping on these crates. What are you saying, Junpei? There's a huge electrical current flowing through the fence. If you do that, you won't be able to get back. Well, if I can move some of these crates over there. Are you even sure you can move them? What if they weigh too much? Then what are you gonna do? Oh, yeah, hadn't thought of that. Okay, well, we'll figure out what we can do here. First of all, let's go over here. Now that we have all the cards, we should be able to enter them in.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards.
There you go.
We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
Junpei stared at the card in his hands. Ace peered over the shoulder at them.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Junpei gave him a look.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2, and so on.
Oh, I see.
Huh? What is it?
Junpei thought he might have imagined it, but he could have sworn Ace stiffened.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait!
Quickly turned and walked away.
What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever.
Doing his best to clear his mind for the task at hand, he turned back toward the boxes.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
9 cards of pictures, and 9 boxes. Junpei stared at them for a moment, and then began.
Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9.
All 9 boxes propped open at once.
Yeah! Oh, they opened!
Peered inside.
What the?
In each box was a single pin.
9 pins?
They looked a little like screwing pins, but much thicker.
I guess I'll take them with me.
Junpei collected them all quickly and shoved them into his pocket. Okay, we got 9 pins here. Nice, very nice. I know we'll be able to use that at. We'll be able to use it upstairs here, I'm pretty certain. Let's go up here. Do something with this. There's 6 holes here. And it looks like the pins I found would be a perfect fit for them. The ones you found in 9 boxes, right? Well, why don't you try it? Alright, let's see what happens. Think 2, 4, and 6 should go there on the top part, and 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom part. Well, some of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which lights go in. Well, I'll put the 2, 4, and 6 pins on the top part, and the 3, 5, 7 pins on the bottom. You think maybe it's the digital root? Digital root? 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. The digital root of 1 plus 2 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns on. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. The digital root of 15 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns on. Makes sense, right? I see. Lights that match the digital root of the pins inserted on top of the lower part will light up. So that's how it works. Well, there's one thing I'd like to check. Well, if he wants to try, he's certainly welcome to. So, he put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on top, and 6, 7, and 8 pins on the bottom. Oh. They turn off. 6 plus 7 plus 8 is 21. The digital root of 21 is 3. Therefore, light 3 turns off. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. The digital root of 6 is 6. Therefore, light 6 turns off. Oh, I get it now. It's the digital root from the pins you inserted is the same as the number of lights that are lit. Those lights turn off. Yeah, looks like that's a trick. Alright, now we know how it works. You want to give it a try? Wait, you mean you know what we're supposed to do with these lights? Well, no, but I figured we should try and see if we can turn them all on, you know? I figured something gotta happen if we can manage that. Turn on the lights, huh? Okay, Junpei, let's make sure we know how this works, alright? Pick one of the 6 holes, then pick one of the pins in your hand and insert it into the hole. Keep it until all 6 of the holes are filled. Once all the holes are filled, the lights numbers corresponding to the digital root of the pins in the upper hand and lower part will turn on. However, if additional root corresponds to light that is already on, the light will be turned off. The goal is to turn all the lights on. Alright, let's do it. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be very, very interesting. Okay. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta make sure that all 6 are put in before we can do anything. Let me just try this real quick. Okay, let me try this. Okay. 4 plus 5 plus 6, that's gonna be, let me just test this out, right? Okay. Let me do some testing here. 6 plus 7 plus 8. Okay, so the corresponding numbers on top have to correspond with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, while the bottom ones have to correspond with 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, we can do that. Let's see what we can do here then. This is going to be a much more complicated puzzle than the last one. Okay. So, what I think we should do is we should turn on one lights on top and turn off the lights on bottom, right? That's what we gotta do. We gotta make sure that they're all gonna be on or lit at the same time. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and do 3 plus 4 is 7. No, 5 plus 4 is... Okay, no. Okay, we're gonna do 9 here. 8 here, that's gonna be 17, right? 9 plus 8 is 17. That's fine. 9 plus 8 is 17. And then if we could do 1 on the bottom, that will turn off number 9, right? And now here on top here, let's see if we can do 7 plus 6 is 13. Plus 2 is 15. Combine that's a 6. No, we can't do that. Let's do 7 plus 5 is 12 upstairs, right? Let's see if we can do this here, right? 7 plus 5 is going to be 12. Okay, and then if we do 12, that's 13. And then do number 2 as well. 2 plus 5 plus... We'll do that, there we go. So number 5 is on, but number 9 is off. And now we should be able to make an order here that'll actually make 2 of them light up at the same time. We gotta make sure that all of them are lit up. So we have to make sure all 6 slots are in before numbers can even change remotely whatsoever. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and make 9. Let's go ahead and enable 9 again, right? Let's go and enable 9 again. Let's do 9 plus 8 is 17, and 9 plus 1 is 18, which is going to be 9 as a digital root. Let's see what else we can do here. We need to also do 4. See if we can get 4 in here, possibly. So, let's see. 6 plus 5 would be 11. Okay, it would be 11. Plus, if we do it, plus 2 would be 13. Okay, yeah, let's do 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 2, 11 plus 2 is going to be 13. 13 plus 1 is 2. Is 4. I mean, there we go. Okay, those are lit up. Nice. Those are lit up nicely. Let's go ahead and also enable 1. I think turning on number 1 is going to be really important for us here for this case. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and turn on number 1 here. 9 plus 8. Okay. Let's think about it this way. 9 plus 8 is 17. No. Let's see. Let's try this here. Let's try turn on number 9 here, right? Let's try turn on number 9. Let's do this. 7. Okay, let's put 7 here. 7 plus 2 is 9. Plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. Let's go and enable number 1. Now let's see if we can turn on at least number 6 here on the bottom here with the numbers that we're currently given. We gotta make sure that a root is gonna be in total to 6. So if we can get a 15, that'll be solid. Let's see what we can do here. If we do 3 plus 4 is 7, and the plus 8 is 15, 1 plus 5 is 6. Let's do that. Let's do that here. 3 plus 4, right? It'll be 7. And then we'll do 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. So that turns out numbers 1 and 6, which is awesome. Good, good, good. Now let's try doing 2 and 6 then. Let's try do 2 and 6. Let's see if there's possibility of us do 2 and 6. No, not 2 and 6. 2 and 7. 2 and 7 together. Or we should work backwards and do 3 and 8. If not, we'll see if we can do a crossover to one another. And what I'm explaining right now is it's probably really difficult to follow and everything. I'm trying to do my very best to make sure I'm staying as consistent as possible. My brain's a little bit fried from recording all day, so I do apologize about that. Let's see if you can at least go and put number 2 for number 2 here. No, for the top one. Let's create number 2. Okay, so the root have to be, digital root would have to be 2. The best way I can see it is if we either make a 20 or an 11. If we make an 11, that should be a lot easier for us. If we just make an 11, be a lot easier for us to deal with then. So let's go ahead and make an 11 here. Let's see. If we do 7 plus 3 is 7. Let's put 7 here. 7 plus 3 and a plus 1. That's gonna make 11. 7 plus 3 is 10. Plus 1 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's good. Awesome. Let's see if you can make a 7 then. Let's make a 7. Let's make a root of 7. Let's make a additional root of 7. Additional root of 8. Okay. So in order to make a 7, we need a 6 and 1. So if you can make a 16, that'd be absolutely amazing. Let's see if you can actually do that real quick. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. We should be able to make a 16 at least. That should be no problem whatsoever. If we make a 7. 16. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, so if we do... Okay, I see what we can do here. Let's do a 5, 2, and 9. See, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 9 is 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. There we go. Nice. Good. We're good. We're doing really good right now. Oh my god, we're doing so good right now. Oh my lord, I'm so excited. Okay, now we gotta make a 3 and an 8. 3 and an 8. I think it'd be harder to make an 8 first. Let's just make an 8 first, if possible. Or 3. No, let's make a 3. 3 is gonna be a lot difficult. You have to make a 12 if possible. And we gotta make a 12 together. 4 plus 2 and 6. I will go with that. I'm gonna go 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Because see, 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. Now we gotta make a additional root of 8 on the bottom here. Let's see what we can make here. In order to make an 8, we have to make a 7. Or if you could just make an 8 right then and there, right from the start, like add them all together, that'd be absolutely solid as well. But see if you can make an 8 at least. See if you can make an 8, right? So we have to make sure that it's 1 plus 7 if we make 17. If we do 9 plus 7 is going to be 16 plus 1 and 17. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So let's put a 9, right? Let's put a 9 and let's put a 7. 9 plus 7 is 16, right? 16. So we got 16. Digital root of that is 17. But if you add a 1, that'll make it 17, which is a digital root of 18. Boop. Done. We're good. Yeah. Oh, the lights are on and the shutter opened up. Hey, does that mean... Yeah, we should do it again. Man, I thought I was doing so well. F, let's check on F here. Okay, so we got 9 holes. And there's an F up above them. I don't know what the F means, but I do know one thing. What's that? This time, there are 9 holes. So we need to insert 9 pins. Man, this is boring. That's boring. Then, well, why don't you just try it, alright? 9 pins for F. Okay, for F. Okay, for F. I'm guessing we're gonna have to make a pattern. Okay, so F. Let's see F on the alphabet, on the letter of the alphabet, right? Let's see what number is F. I'm keep using the same crappy piece of paper and everything. I need to get a different one for these kind of things. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F. That's 6. F is a 6th letter in the alphabet. So if we were to make a digital root of F all the way across on the lines, that might be the way to do it then. If possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 things need to be used, or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Possibly 16 need to be used. Okay. Let's go make that. I believe this will have to have a 1 here, right? Let's put this as 2 and 3. So let's make a 6 across. We got a 6 across, that's good. Then on top here, we'll use some of the bigger numbers to make a 15. 1 plus 9 is 10. That's what we'll do. 1 plus 9 is 10. Okay, and plus 14. Good. Now across here from 3 and 4, 3 and 4, 3 and 4 together are 7 plus 8. That'll be 15. That should be it, right? Oh, it must be completed for all of them all the way across. For all of them across. Must be. To make a 6. Okay. Let's go ahead and now figure this out. I need another piece of paper. I just need a piece of paper to be able to work on this. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Down we go is 6. Creates a digital root of 6. Because 1 plus 2 is 3, is 3 plus 3 is 6. Going to top right, 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 4 is 14, 1 plus 4, oh, final check. There you go. Okay, so that's what we got here right now. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 15 is plus 5 is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. That's what I had wrong here. Now we gotta remove this. 3 plus 5. Let's go ahead and get across here, right? Let's get across. 3 plus 5 is gonna be 8. Yeah, 3 plus 5 is gonna be 8. Yeah. 3 plus 5 is gonna be 8. Plus something has to be 15. Let's put 7. Put 7 here. Okay. So we got that. I wonder if like all the way across, like from each other, they all have to be 6. Possibly. Let's try this out. So this is gonna be a 6. Gotta make sure it's a 6. Okay, good. Okay, let's look at 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. Plus 6 is gonna be 15. Okay. So that's gonna be 6. 15. So they all have to either equal 6 or 15 here. That's what it's gotta be. Now, if we go down, 9 plus 7 is 16, right? Yes, 9 plus 7 is 16. Wait, hold on. 2 plus 7 is 9, plus 6 is 15, 1 plus 5 is 16. Okay, yes, it is across. Okay, so across 2, 7, 6 is going to be a digital root of 6. Going down from 9 and 7, 9 plus 7 is going to be 16. Yes, 9 plus 7 is 16. Plus 8 can be 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay, good. Let's put 8 there. Now, this is the last straw here. This is the last straw. If you can get this right, then everything is gonna be fucking hunky-dory. I just gonna put it in and hope it works. It doesn't. It doesn't. You think maybe the F means 15? 15. Yeah, 15 in base 10 is F in hex, right? You're right. Yeah, that gotta be it. Alright, let's give this one more shot. Oh, 15. Okay, so across it gotta be 15. Okay, I see what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So they all gotta equal 15. Okay, gotcha. Okay, what have we had here? We had let's put 9 here, right? Oh, actually, let's see here. Let's put 1 over here, right? We'll put 1. So they all gotta equal 15. Okay, I see. That's the problem here. They all gotta equal 15 then. Right. Okay. Let's see what we can add with 1. 1 plus 9, right? 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 5 is 15. 1 plus 8, let's go this route as well. 1 plus 8 is going to be 9, plus 6, that's going to be 15. 1 plus 7, down the row, here in the center, 1 plus 7 is going to be 8. Plus, no, that's not going to work out that well. Oh shit, didn't want me to exit. Let's give it a go here. Let's figure this out. 1 plus 9 is 10. 15. There we go. Let's go down here. 5 plus 8, for example, or 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. 1 plus 4 is... No, that's not gonna work out. Gotta make sure they all match across as well. We're gonna go ahead and remove these. 1 plus 9 is 5. Okay, yeah, 1 plus 9 and 1 plus 9 plus 5 is 15. Yeah, we got that right. We got that right. Unless I gotta go a different way here. Let's put 9. Let's put 9 in the center here, right? Let's see what we can do here. I guess we'll put 5 here. So we have to go across if anything. Okay, 1 plus 8. Let's remove that. We gotta get something to add here together. Okay, so let's do 1 plus 8 is gonna be 9. Plus 6 is gonna be 1 plus 8 is gonna be 9. Yeah, 1 plus 8 is gonna be 9. Plus 6 is gonna be 15. 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 4, 15. 6 plus 9 is gonna be 15. That's not gonna work out then. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work out. We gotta make sure that all across equal 15. I almost have it. I almost have it. Hey, look at that! Oh, finally it took me literally forever. I literally just kind of sat down without thinking. I just started plugging in numbers. Oh, my brain is so melted right now. Oh my lord, my brain is so melted. There we go. All pins inserted, all lights lit. We did it. Oh yeah, just to kind of just as general, put 5 in the center and then just kind of build around it. Just build around it a lot, but put 5 in the center. Just build around a lot. And then once you just start having a headache, just simply don't worry about it and just start plugging numbers in and just do some quick math. Don't let it kill your head, because right now I have a serious headache. Oh. Looks like there's twisted going on the monitor on top now. Alright, let's see if you can activate the device on top. Okay. A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think it might help. What the hell is this? Where'd you find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it while you were messing around with the pinholes. Looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing is the remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. What is he pointing? Oh. The machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Pushmaster 5000, wow, are you serious? Whatever, so what are we supposed to do with this Pushmaster 5000? Is it the coffin over the top crates? Yeah. Don't you want to know what the deal's with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah. Alright, how do you think you're gonna get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that some put up like stairs. Maybe if we make a path through the coffin from there. How would we do that? Line up the crates, I guess? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's just another of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. So to keep it from using up its energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it only starts moving once its path has been completely programmed. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. New material has been added to the file screen. Alright, we'll use this thing. Monitor shows up a top-down view of the area where we can move the machine. Once I want to send my order to the Pushmaster 5000, I just pull the lever. Alright, let's give this a try. Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there's a limit to the battery, alright? The battery dies after 50 moves. At least, that's what it says in the manual. 15 moves, huh? Also, keep in mind that Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates, okay? Got it. Instructions for operation. When a square adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is pressed, the Pushmaster 5000 will move to that square. If there's a crate in the way, Pushmaster 5000 will push up to that single crate. Move the crate appropriately and effectively and fill the yellow areas. Okay, I see. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We gotta reset it. I need to make sure I'm getting this right here. Fuck, I fucked up. I know what to do now, though. I know exactly what to do. As long as we can get it just right. Let me try that again. I'm thinking here. Give me a sec. We messed up again. We messed up again. It's gonna be worth it, though. Shit. Nope. I fucked up again. Shit. We gotta be out of moves. Fuck. Okay, try it again. But you see what I'm doing, right? You see what I'm trying to do there? Gotta do this again. Shit. Yep, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Ah! Ah! Fuck! That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. Ah! Oh! My brain's dead. I had a lot of... I had enough with puzzles. I had a long day recording. My brain's dead. Okay. My brain's dead. Ugh. Done pulling the program. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See? It's moving already. Oh, thank you, Lola Push Machine. Push-O-Matic 5000. Awesome. Pushmaster, or Pushmaster, not Push-O-Matic. 5000 did what I told it to, and line up all the crates. Great. Now we can reach the coffin. Just need to climb those crates over with a fence. Oh god, my eyes hurt so much from that. It was actually really, really painful to look at.
Mummy! Just kidding.
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay, okay.
A small key and... a gun?
What?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
Oh, please don't tell us it's gonna try to make us kill each other. Will it?
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
I got a rusty key at least. Rusty key. Maybe we can use this. Okay, well, at least got a rusty key so we can go ahead and actually get out of here. The door to get out is upstairs over here. I just put this key in here and... Yes! Sounds like he did it! Yay! Looks like it opened, Junpei. I see. This key should open the door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go! Yes. Opening. Oh, oh Lord. I'm so happy that we're done. I'm so happy that we're done. This is a long, long trial. Trial?
A long hallway, huh?
Well, you know what I mean.
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
It works!
Where's this gonna take us?
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it. The 9 door.
Hey, look at that, we got the 9th door, and this is, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately where I will have to go ahead and save and stop right here on save number 9. Saving at the 9th door on save number 9. The Nonary Game is real here, but yeah, I gotta stop, my brain is fried, I'm having a headache, I need to take a little break here, maybe get some food as well, oh Jesus, and edit the videos. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed, hope you had a blast with this. I certainly have for the first part, and the second half kind of gave me a major headache, so I do need to take a little break right here. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a good day, and I'll see you all wonderful people over in the next episode of the Nonary Game. Anyway, see ya.